Hi Cancer, my name's Leona from Supra ConsciousSoul, and this is your November reading for 2017. So, the first card that you're coming in with is the Page of Swords. Wands, sorry. Rods. So, he's saying that it's like you're looking into a new passion of yours. You're starting something new that you're maybe not very good at, but it's like you're working on it, you're developing it. The page is kind of not very he's not mastered it yet. He's not got to the queen or the king or the knight yet. So he's still trying to find new ways to do something. He's still finding his niche. He's still finding when to move fast and when to move slow. He's not stable in what he's doing yet, but nevertheless he has a good passion for it, and he wants to move forward with it. He's there looking for his passions. So in terms of the Law of Attraction Tarot, you have the Six of Swords. Now this is about taking a leap of faith. This is about moving from one stage of your life to another. It's like you have to move to calmer times. But in order to do that, it's telling you to take this leap. So a lot of you are feeling like you have to take that leap, but you're doing it in something that you enjoy. It's not like you're being forced to do this. This isn't like the tower forcing you to change something. This is you going out and seeking something. This could be a relationship. It could be a new level of commitment within the relationship. So it's all a bit new. It's all still a little bit unsteady. But it's asking you to take a leap of faith. Excuse me. So, in doing that, there is going to be a little bit of anxiety, a little bit of worry. You're going to feel like you're not that supported. You're going to feel like you're a little bit out in the cold, like you have everything on your shoulders. This is financial worries as well. This is just worrying about how you're going to do this and how you're going to do that. It's the cogs going, and it's causing a lot of worry for you. It's causing you to feel like you haven't got as much support as you would like. Then we also have the Ace of Swords. So this is another card that's kind of telling you to just go for it. This is like, although you're taking that big leap and you know that it's for your highest good, and you know that it's for, it's going to lead to victory with this. This is like saying, this is like you've been working on something a while, or you've been thinking about something for a while, and now finally it's like you're able to then go for it. You're able to then take that leap. You're able to then go for the thing that you wanted to go for. It might have been a long time. This could be this could be things that you've been worrying about for a long time, or you wasn't able to do it because you were supporting others for a long time, so you haven't been able to pursue what you've wanted to do. Next to that, in the row from the past, we have the Hanged Man. Yeah, it's feeling a little bit tied up. It's feeling a little bit like we're a victim to our circumstances, or we're looking at a different way. This is like we're saying, all right, my life is changing in this direction. Now, what do I have to kind of look at differently? Because I'm in this different direction, or I'm going through this different what do I need to change about the situation? What do I need to look at differently? What is holding me up or holding me back or making me feel like I'm a victim in a situation? What is making me feel like I can't, like I'm not prepared to sacrifice as well. It could be about not preparing to make sacrifices, or feeling like you have to make a lot of sacrifices with this card. So then to clarify that, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Now in this card, he's kind of not taking much notice, and she's kind of trying to get his attention, but not, if you know what I mean. She's trying to look at him and get his attention. So it could be that you're feeling like others are not seeing what you're doing. They're not seeing you for your value at the moment. They're not seeing that this is going on in your life. They're not seeing that you're not feeling very supportive, or they're not noticing that you've got a new outfit on, or they're not noticing. It's like there's you're wanting them to see something, you're wanting them to notice something, but I feel like they're just not noticing it at the moment. Or it's like you feel like you're just being left to your own devices, or you're being left to deal with it on your own. Okay, so then we're moving to the present row. You've got the Nine of Swords, which came out reverse. My cards are upright, but this one decided to come out reverse, so I'm taking that, because this means that you're releasing the things that are holding you back mentally. You're releasing all the anxiety. You're starting to sleep again at night, and this is all to do with healing. This is the Three of Swords in a regular tarot deck, but it's about healing. It's about you stepping back from a certain situation, or feeling like you can move away from that now, because we do have the aeroplane moving away from that. It's like going through the storm but coming out the other side. In the center of your reading, you have the Nine of Cups. This is telling you to enjoy the moment, to enjoy the now, because this is next to the Seven of Pentacles. So with these cards next to each other, I'm feeling like you need to step out of the worry. I feel like you're doing a little bit too much planning as well, because this card is asking you just to be grateful for the present as well, and to make a wish, and to know that you're manifesting right now as well. So this is very much a manifesting period. We've just had the moon, and we're calling in what we want. So this is you calling in what you want. You've got the Seven of Pentacles, but I feel like you're focused on what you're growing and what's harvesting, and instead of focusing on enjoying the moment. It's asking you to live in the moment this month, Cancer, asking you to enjoy it rather than focusing on that. That's dealing with itself, and we know that because that has the Ace of Cups with it. Now that's just pure abundance, and it's good abundance. It's things that's good for you. It's things that you've been growing. It's things that you can soon harvest as well. Don't worry about that. The time is for you to focus on the present. Now this card came with the Nine of Cups. So what ingredients do you want to put in your cake? Because this is saying that what you put in now is you're going to bake that soon. And because it's the Eight of Wands as well, this is talking about things moving fast from here on. Because once you've put all your ingredients in, what's the next step? To bang it in the oven and just wait for it to bake, which is what this is doing as well. But I feel like once it goes in the oven, it's going to start moving faster than you think. I feel like your worry could be what's slowing it down. It's that need to enjoy the moment that kind of speeds life up a little in certain circumstances. It's like when you release that need to worry, that's when life starts kind of going with us instead of against us. When you're having fun and in the moment, and time flies, all of that sort of stuff. That's the message that I'm being asked to tell you. Your underlying energy for the deck is the High Priestess. What I like about this card is it's saying, look, things are going with the cycles, things are going with the moon. We can't rush things. This is things growing. You're on the right path because you're using your intuition with this card. You're connecting to that subconscious and creating and baking this cake so that you can manifest it into the conscious mind, which is good with that card. It's also about, we've got the Knight of Cups here, and this is about agreements. This is about relationships for you guys. It's also about allowing relationships to have their time to develop, possibly this month for you guys. If some of you are starting a new relationship and you're jumping in, there is going to be that feeling where you feel like, oh, am I doing the right thing? Is this the right person? Are we compatible financially? What am I doing? But then you do have the victory. So it's just asking you to look at things from another perspective. So now we move into your future row. And we have the moon. Okay, this could be things that are hidden from you. This could be things that you don't see coming in. I think while you're enjoying yourself, this comes in. So we have the Knight of Cups and the Moon. So this is about you being in touch with synchronicities, you being in touch with dreams, you getting signs this month. Obviously it can also be a suitor that you wasn't aware of this month, that, or maybe one or two. These are ones that are hidden that just kind of surprise you, which is interesting. But it could also be you tapping into your intuition, and you tapping into that hidden subconscious part, because it is about Scorpio at the moment. Scorpio, we've just gone into Scorpio season, and Jupiter's in Scorpio for a year. So Scorpio is that kind of dark hidden stuff that it could also be about relationships, sexually deepening to kind of stronger levels, let's say, or deeper levels. Or pure, or just suitors coming out of the blue, or something that you feel now, or you feel it could be you. It could be, obviously the energy can go both ways, so it could be you giving this proposal to somebody, or somebody coming with this proposal that you wasn't quite expecting with the moon. And I feel like whatever it is, you're gonna feel like you're on top of the world, because not only do we have the Strength card, which is the card for Leo, but we also have the Sun card, which is the ruler of Leo. So this is you shining in your energy. This is you shining, or this could be you tapping into your intuition and allowing yourself to shine, or it could be something that comes in that brings about a lot of happiness and a lot of inner strength for you, and a lot of healing as well. And there's something that could be hidden that's brought to the light, which is, yeah, which it could be children for some people, or it could be a relationship that is brought to the light, something you wasn't expecting that you suddenly get involved with. But we have the Victory card here. We have the Six of Rods. And this is about your efforts being seen, people supporting you, others around you having your back. This is like you've been through a lot of obstacles, you've been through a lot of challenges, and this is like, oh, finally, I got something for me. Finally, this is victory. This is like, you want to be seen, though. You want to be seen this month, Cancer. I feel like you're coming out of your shell a little bit, or you're fighting to come out of your shell, because we have the Four of Coins here. It says password. And I feel like for some of you guys, you'll be letting down your barriers. And for some of you guys, you should also worry about keeping your passwords, identity kind of stuff as well. Yeah, you might be distracted. Or you've been putting up these barriers because people weren't supporting you, and now you feel like you're getting that support, so you feel like, yeah, you're allowing people in a little bit more, because we do have that Knight of Cups there. You're allowing people in, or yeah, you're tapping more into that energy of allowing people in your space. But I feel like at first you're going to feel like it's a lot of changes, and there's a lot of things going on that are making you feel a little bit anxious there. But you're dealing with it, Cancer, and you're going through the storm to the other side. Just be careful what you're putting in your cake this month, and know that once you start baking it, I feel like it's going to move as faster than you think, as long as you just enjoy the moment. I hope this has helped. Take care. Stay blessed.